The final phase of vac truck maintenance involves the flushing of the vacuum motor and the cleaning of the strainer. As the motor consumes oil, it builds up sludge and other contaminants in the motor that can clog up the vanes and cause it to fail to build vacuum. If this problem persists, it can permanently damage the motor. This is very bad when that happens. It costs thousands of dollars to repair a vacuum motor, and the truck can be down for weeks. Remember that when the truck doesn't work, neither do you. There are no spare trucks, and the repair time can be as much as 3 weeks for a vacuum truck. That can mean 3 weeks with no commissions. So let's take a look at what's involved in flushing the vac motor. To start this process, the truck must be unloaded and free of liquids. To complete this process, we will need some 140 solvent, a container, and some absorbent. The first step is to clean the strainer. The vacuum motor housing contains a mesh strainer that is used to protect the motor from particulate that is sucked into the motor. After a few weeks, the strainer will become clogged and allow less and less air to flow into the motor. This causes the motor to work harder and run hotter, forcing it to burn more oil. In order to clean the strainer, we must first remove the 4 wing nuts that are holding on the housing. Carefully remove these wing nuts and store them in a safe place. Remove the housing, remove the strainer. Once the strainer has been removed, place it in a bucket of clean solvent and rinse. Let it soak for a while, then scrub it with a brush to remove any excess particulate. Once the strainer is clean, do not dump the solvent back into a solvent drum and label it as waste. If there are any contaminants such as PCBs or high pH residue in this solvent, we do not want them going back into our recycling plant.